the Ghost Nun, the veiled nun of St. Mary's Abbey. In the ancient city of York, the crumbling arches of St. Mary's Abbey rise from the earth like the ribs of some vast creature long since fallen. By daylight, they are a picturesque reminder of medieval England, but after dark, visitors to the museum gardens have reported something that defies easy explanation: a solitary figure, draped in the habit of a Benedictine nun, her face hidden behind a dark veil, moving in absolute silence through the ruins. A ghost nun. She never speaks, she never acknowledges the living, and she never, not once in over 2 centuries of recorded sightings, leaves a footprint. Not in soft earth, not in fresh snow, not in morning dew. St. Mary's Abbey was founded in 1055 and grew into one of the wealthiest monasteries in England. But in 1539, Henry VIII's dissolution stripped it bare. Its monks were scattered, its treasures seized. Within a generation, 500 years of devotion had been reduced to an open shell of broken stone and silence. The first written account of the veiled figure dates to 1782, when a York antiquarian recorded the testimony of a night watchman. The man described a woman in religious dress who passed within 10 feet of his lantern, moving with a strange, unnatural smoothness, as though her feet never touched the ground. He called out to her. She did not respond. She simply vanished into the darkness beyond the arches. Who is she? Some say a young woman forced into religious life who died of grief behind the abbey walls. Others link her to the Black Death of 1349, suggesting she is the spirit of a sister who perished tending to the sick. A darker theory whispers of betrayal within the order itself, a nun unjustly punished, perhaps walled up alive. No surviving record confirms any of these accounts. But the absence of a record is not the same as the absence of an event. Investigators have pointed to the psychological power of the ruins, how broken arches and shifting shadows invite the mind to see what isn't there. Others note the river mists that rise from the Ouse and drift among the stones in shapes that mimic human movement, and yet the sightings persist, consistent across generations, always female, always veiled, always silent, always without a trace upon the ground. Whether she is a ghost, a trick of atmosphere, or something our language has not yet found a name for, the veiled nun of St. Mary's endures, a figure at the edge of understanding, glimpsed but never grasped, as elusive and as permanent as the ruins themselves. Hawk's Eye is a mini-documentary series where I dive into the most magical, mysterious, and sacred corners of our world, and I'm learning right alongside you. For more in-depth information on this subject, head to my website, tfhcalifornia.com.